control. Break a happy home, break a happy home, break a happy home, break a happy home. Yeah, break a happy home, break a happy home. Rub my head into my heart while my
Looks like you made it here in one piece, Kiryu-san. Or was it Joryu?
You. They call you Shishido, right? Not gonna hide your face today?
Nope. On this ship, the might of the Omi Alliance is law. Nothing for me to worry about.
Where is Surano?
Looking after Hanawa-san. Originally, I was the one supposed to be doing that, but I was just having some fun. And Cyrano accused me of trying to kill him. Took my job away. I gotta say, it's tough taking care of a pet.
Bastard.
If you don't want to get your buddy killed, I suggest you head over to the Coliseum. If you make it out alive, I'll even tell you where Hanawa is. You'd better not disappoint me. Captain Cyrano's got high hopes for you, too.
I'm getting Hanawa back. Then, I'll be sure to thoroughly convey the extent of my gratitude.
Ha! That fella is Homari Nishitani III, Kijin clan patriarch. He's the Omi Alliance officer who runs the castle. He's got it all. Youth, money, charm, and an impressive body count. A true model Kansai Yakuza.
Am I supposed to care? I won't play your games forever.
That's so. Anywho, looks like it's time for me to split. Put on a good show for the crowd at least, would you?
What's this, Joryu? Didn't know you had a friend.
That's what it looked like. You're not as sharp as I thought.
I'm only kidding. But forget that. Did you sign up for the Coliseum?
I'm getting around to it.
You're really hopeless without me, aren't you, Joryu? I'll handle it for you. Right this way. Hey, another gladiator delivery?
We've been waiting, Akame-sama. May I see your entry token? Congratulations. You've been given an amazing opportunity. What name will you be registering under?
Joryu.
Understood.
There you go. Now you're on standby. You know, you should probably lose the glasses when you get to the ring, don't you think?
That won't work for me.
How come? Don't want people to see your face?
Exactly. I'll need a disguise. Gotta find one somewhere.
Excuse me, Joryu-sama. May I have a moment?
Hmm?
Shishido-sama from the Watase family told me to give this to you.
Ooh, what's this? A present?
As I understand it, yes.
That bastard.
Looks like he's poking fun at you, Joryu.
I bet he has plenty to choose from. Why this one?
Well, it'd be pretty surreal to see you fighting that thing, so that might be fun.
Really?
Joryu-sama.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, are we having a good time? We're up to 5 deaths so far tonight, but that's not enough blood for you yet, is it? That's why this evening's hosts, the Watase family, proudly present a series of historic Yakuza conflicts reenacted in 3 consecutive battles!
3 battles. What are we walking into?
Don't know. We ain't here to do anything but lose, yeah? We're small fries, man. They don't gotta tell us shit.
Yo, Shishiro. Aren't these some of the guys the Watase family rounded up? You're really cool letting them all die at once.
If it means spicing things up at the castle tonight. Some of them may not even end up dying either.
Hey, did you find someone interesting?
Yeah. Let's see if you can tell which one.
Our scene is Osaka, as the 20th century nears its end. Osakans are tormented, right under the Omi Alliance's nose, and by who? International Crime Syndicate, Blue Dragon! Tonight, they've plotted a cruel, devious act of indiscriminate arson. But wait, who's this? Yes, it's a young patriot Watase!
Shit. They didn't give us weapons?
Is that enormous brute really supposed to be Watase?
Witness the genesis of the Watase family's independence! Operation Destroy Blue Dragon! Our very own Patriarch Watase will be painting the town red tonight!
Wait! Are you serious?
And here I thought I'd have to take it easy on you. Bring it!
Ready for this.
Patriarch Watase is down! We're seeing history rewritten before our very eyes!
Hey, Shishido. That's your guy, right? The promising newbie?
Yeah, but you ain't seen nothing yet.
Now we return to historic Yakuza battles! Picture Kamurocho in the year 2005. Our vicious villain, Akira Nishikiyama, will stop at nothing to gain control of the Tojo clan. He's whipped a mass of rioters into a frenzy. Kamurocho's been plunged into mayhem. The riotous mob is out for the blood of one man. The legendary Yakuza, the Dragon of Dojima, Kazuma Kiryu!
I won't hold anything back. If you want to die, come at me!
I do not sound like that.
Folks, hold on to your umbrellas, cause it's about to rain blood!
Here we go.
The Dragon of Dojima, Kazuma Kiryu, has met his maker here at the castle! Yet another upset! Tonight's battles have really flipped the script!
Look at you go, Joryu. Survive the next battle, and the prize is yours.
Sure you.
Yep, that's what he said to call him. Wouldn't tell us his real name.
Ah, I see.
For the next one, we'll have him in the role of Kiryu, reenacting a legendary showdown.
In the winter of 2006, a truly strange incident occurred. A legendary Yakuza, said to be the strongest in the history of the Omi Alliance, suddenly vanished. Who? Why, the second patriarch of the Omi Alliance's Goryu clan, Ryuji Goda. Rumor is, on that night in Kamurocho, the dragons of East and West, Ryuji Goda and Kazuma Kiryu, duked it out in a no-holds-barred brawl. The results of that fight remain shrouded in mystery. So, who's to say Ryuji Goda isn't still out there somewhere? Who's to say he isn't here with us tonight? Get ready, folks, because we're about to raise the ring! Joryu, The boisterous brawler who crushed Kazuma Kiryu in the last round will be playing the Dragon of Dojima. At last, the third and final battle. There's no turning back now. Will he eat or be eaten? A thrilling clash between legendary Yakuza, rehashed before your very eyes!
Here we go. Let's go.
You got the look down, but nothing else. Trust the tiger. Instead of his own two hands, he'd have rather died.
You really put on a show for us tonight, Shishido. You've outdone yourself.
My pleasure, Patriarch.
Good on the Watase family for finding him. Anyone as strong as that? Figured they'd already be on my radar. Guess not.
It's all thanks to the Colosseum. This place has a mystical pull that attracts money and power, the way I see it.
You're getting good at flattery. For someone who grew up in shit.
Why, thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got duties to attend to. You put on a great show tonight, Kiryu-san. Truly captivating.
I fulfilled my end of the bargain. So spill it. Where's Hanawa?
Now, why the rush? You gotta let me congratulate you first. Why don't you stay and chat for a while? Night's still young, right? What do you think of this view? City looks pretty sweet. Sparkling like this. Gorgeous, even. Back when I was bottom of the barrel, all this glamour was too good for little old me. I was abandoned by my folks at 15. Had to brawl just to feed myself. My old man, the worthless fuck, was drowning in debt. Would have done anything for cash. Probably rotting in a ditch somewhere by now. Thanks to him, I spent my days forced to fight in death matches against brats my age. Just the Kijin clan's expendable toys. Only path to survival was to toughen up. And even then, even when you did get tougher, you could be killed on a whim. Strength and luck. The second you run out of either, you're just another corpse. Never knew when your life might be snuffed out, just like that. It's only recently I've been able to look back and laugh about it.
Sounds like the stuff in nightmares, what the Kijin clan did to you. And yet, you seemed awfully friendly with the Patriarch.
I've learned a thing or two about telling people what they want to hear. Couldn't have done it if Captain Cyrano hadn't seen something in me. Spent decades wriggling around in the muck before he picked me out of the gutter. Like a knight in shining fucking armor. In fact, Shishido is the name the boss gave me once I swore my oath. So that I could be reborn and leave behind my shit-smeared past. Doubt you can relate, huh, Kiryu-san? Your past. Well, you're the Dragon of Dojima. Prize fighter and legendary Yakuza. Even your piss smells like virtue and chivalry. The path you've walked has been nothing but glitz and glamour. So why not stop skulking around pretending to be dead? Shout your name out to the world. Forget about Hanawa-san and Daidoji. Do what you want. Revive Kazuma Kiryu and join us for one last hurrah. Surely you must be itching for it, right? So come on.
No, you couldn't be more wrong.
What?
I've listened to you long enough. If you can't stop yourself from blabbering, then do it after you've returned Hanawa. To begin with, you're talking to the wrong man. I'm not Kazuma Kiryu.
Well, aren't you stubborn? Or maybe the Daidoji just has you well trained. How'd they manage to get you so tame, I wonder?
Just tell me where to find Hanawa. I am done wasting time.
Fine. Fine. I get it. A promise is a promise. Your precious Hanawa-san is being watched over in a little corner of Sotenbori. Captain Cyrano's been using a building called Namiki No. 3 as his hideout. He's been waiting for you there. And the family's best fighters are there waiting too.
You mean he won't release Hanawa without a fight?
The boss and the captain, they both want you on their side. That said, according to Captain, This is the final negotiation. So, these are his orders for you. If you want Hanawa-san back, then come and take him.
And you?
Well, when it's time for us to face off, I want you fresh and fighting fit. Don't want to hear you whine about how tired you are after getting your ass beat.
In that case, enjoy the time you have left. Once I rescue Hanawa, I'll pay you back for whatever you've done to him.
Looking forward to it. Remember, your ass is mine, so you better not lose to the captain.
Hey, I've been waiting for you. So tell me, what was your prize? I did get you this far, right? Surely it wouldn't kill you to share some scraps.
No prize. Right now, I need to return to Sotenbori.
What? Why? They seriously didn't give you anything?
I'll tell you on the helicopter. Let's get out of here. Now.
Geez, okay. Must be serious stuff, huh? In that case, I'll head to the helipad, get them ready for us. Meet me there when you're ready to go. All done here, Joryu? Gotcha. You can always return to the cap. Just say the word, and the chop. You're the callist. Okay.
You already know why I'm here. Where's Hanawa?
You'll find him on the top floor with Captain Surino. But first, we're gonna make you feel real welcome. Wouldn't want to be rude.
With bats and iron pipes, no less. You know, it's hard not to be disappointed by such a skimpy welcome party.
Talking a big game there.
For our part, we think the captain's overestimated you, Kiryu-san.
I won't waste time arguing, but I'll be sure to give you something to talk about.
First, you gotta earn the right to challenge us. If you can't handle these guys, you ain't got no business here.
Hey, don't worry about us. We're not picky about who takes him out.
I'm beyond ready. Bring it on! Here we go. Let's go.
Took out every last one of them, eh? Living up to your reputation. But this is where it ends, pal.
How about this?
Know your place! Son of a... Keep it coming! Come and get some! Know your place! Now time, buddy! Time, buddy!
The gloves are on.
That's the guy who fucked Anarchy up! Look alive, boys!
Time to finish.
You ain't getting away next time! What's wrong? You're not getting away!
The gloves are on.
I'm gonna bash your fucking brains out! Nothing like a good fight. No more running.
Nice job coming all this way. But this is as far as you go. Lights out, bitch! Eat this! And don't get back up! Come on, keep coming at me! Time to
Hanawa!
That didn't take long. You shouldn't have rushed. I was totally fine.
It's all right now. You did good.
Guess they don't call you the legendary dragon for nothing. I just got off the phone with Shishido reporting your win. The next thing I know, here you are.
Seems like you've had some fun with Hanawa, Tsuruno.
If you just agreed to join us sooner, I could have sent him up to the pearly gates without so much suffering. In a way, this is all your fault, Kiryu-san.
Enough of your bullshit. You'll pay for this, Tsuruno.
So I take it you still won't join us. Happy to spend your days wagging your tail for the Daidoji. You go back there, there's nothing for you, rest of your life. Sure you're all right with that?
This isn't the time for you to be worrying about others, Tsuruno. You might not live to see tomorrow.
Ah, well if that's how it's gonna be then. Get him, let's finish this!
Let's go! Yes!
Give me that!
You really came to save me? All by yourself?
I hate to say this, but it didn't seem like anyone else would come.
I can't believe you. But honestly, I should thank you. You saved my life, Joyu.
This isn't over yet. I still need to know why they did this to you. I'll make him spit it out. Besides, I need to thank him for his hospitality.
That sounds like a fine idea. Huh. Perfect, actually.
Cyrano, you and I have a lot to talk about. But first, you're gonna answer me. The person who's behind all this, is it really Watase?
Still find that hard to believe? Huh. You're certainly cautious. But I'm the real deal. Watase family's captain. As for what the boss told me, apparently we need Kiryu-san's help, now more than ever. For the sake of the Omi Alliance, and for the Tojo clan.
The Tojo clan? What's that got to do with me?
Oh, it's got everything to do with you. But still, I can't talk about it with outsiders around.
Outsiders? Now that's a fine thing to say. You messed me up this badly, and yet still think of me as an outsider?
That was all Shishido, no? I just refrained from stopping him.
This is precisely why I hate the Yakuza. But I understand. Let's go somewhere else then. Daidoji maintains several bases in Sotenbori. But this time, it'll be me asking the questions, Tsuruno-san. So you better be ready. And if someone just happens to rough you up a little, well, we'll just call it even, right?
Kiryu-san, this will be the last chance you get. To rid yourself of that Daidoji collar, you gotta shut Hanawa up for good. Here and now. Do that, and the boss and I will take care of the rest. Are you really going to spend the rest of your life doing what they say? Is that the fate of the Dragon of Dojima?
And what would you have me do?
Well, you see, we intend to force a dissolution of the Omi Alliance and the Tojo clan. It'll be a joint declaration by our boss and the 6th chairman, Daigo Dojima.
What?
But we need your help. That's what he told me.
What are you talking about?
You've heard that our boss is getting released from prison next month.
Now that you mention it, it is around that time, isn't it?
Once he gets out, Yakuza from all over Osaka will welcome him back at Omi HQ. At that moment, he intends to declare the dissolution of the Omi Alliance to the police. A bunch of Tojo clan officers who've been in hiding are showing up too. And with that, they'll make their joint dissolution.
So this is what Watase wants. Daigo too? But why?
The truth is that the Yakuza can't continue to exist like this, with all the laws targeting us. If a grunt slips up, the boss takes the fall and goes to jail. That's the way things are now. In fact, that's how our boss wound up in prison in the first place. You so much as look at a politician or cop the wrong way, and bam, you're locked up. At this rate, a day will come when Yakuza are no different from government slaves.
So, before that happens, you want to dissolve?
That's right. Once they get the collar around our necks, that's it. Freedom will be an empty dream. There will be no chance to revolt, no escape, no choice but to slowly fade away. Apparently, the 6th chairman of the Tojo clan came to the same conclusion. But to dissolve so many groups at once, all hell's gonna break loose. A lot of folks will be upset with the decision. Opposition will come in droves from the biggest Yakuza clans in Japan. No possible way we could hold them back. But hey, if the legendary dragon were with us, maybe things could be different.
Unfortunately, Kazuma Kiryu is dead. Isn't that right, Joryu? Or perhaps you intend to shut me up and go along with Surano-san. If that's your decision, there's little I can do to stop you.
I promise you, Kiryu-san. This is the last thing the Omi Alliance will ever ask of you. We'll outwit the Daidoji and fake your death again. Then you'll have your old life back. Pretty good deal, ain't it? You could see those kids in Okinawa again, too.
Enough! Shut the hell up!
Kiryu-san.
Killing Hana was out of the question. There is no chance in hell I'd agree to that. And don't you ever mention those children again. They have nothing to do with any of this. Hanawa, use this to tell Daidoji that you're okay. We're done here.
Really, Kiryu-san? You know you'll look back and regret this someday.
I told you to be quiet.
We'll keep Surano at our Sotenbori hideout to interrogate him for a while. How the Daidoji decides to deal with Watase depends on what we learn.
Right.
You should come by after you get some rest. You must be tired after all. I'll give you directions to the hideout later.
You're not usually this thoughtful.
Well, you did save my life. On that note, can I ask you a question? Earlier, it would have been so easy to join forces with Surano and shut me up for good. If a man on the fringes of society like me went missing, no one would ever know. And the Watase family's proposal seems like a good deal. To see those children again, All you had to do was let me die. So, why did you save me?
I approached the Daidoji and declared I would die. I'm in no position to want anything from life. Not anymore. How could I let someone else die for the sake of a dead man?
Well, that's a legendary Yakuza for you. Sticking to your guns till the bitter end, no matter what.
It's not like that. I've just known plenty of people who lost their lives pursuing what they believed in. And someday, when I see them again, I don't want to be ashamed of myself. That's the only thing I still have power over.
I see.
Did that answer your question?
Yes. Huh. I suppose it did. I'm sorry for keeping you. Again, you really should go and rest.
Right.
At this point, it goes without saying, but please keep a low profile. This is Omi Alliance territory, so there are plenty of people here who might recognize you.
Waste of time.
Oh, Joryu, I've been waiting on you. If you got a minute, I got a ton of work for you.
I just finished rescuing a kidnapped ally, but sure. Guess that means I'm available now.
That was some fine work. You really made an impression at the Castle Coliseum. I hear they're still chanting your name.
Oh? And does that mean something?
It means you got them hooked. Those hard-to-please elites are just itching to watch you fight again. Some are saying you could make champion. Think of it. No more playing second banana to these puffed-up, big-name fighters. That spotlight could be all yours. You'll be facing off against some of the world's roughest and toughest fighters. How's that for a notch in your belt? Come on, Joryu. We both know deep down you're a bruiser at heart. Always will be. You can't resist the call of the brawl forever. Am I right or am I right?
Could be something to do, I guess. But I'm done with most of my business in Sotenbori. I don't want you having to call in a helicopter on my behalf every time I'd need to get into the ring.
Ah, come on. You're no stranger. Getting you to and from's no problem at this point. Everyone at the castle's chomping at the bit, waiting for you to get into the ring. Not every day a competitor's in demand like you. Heck, if I got a chance to watch you fight, I'd be over the damn moon. So, how about it? We could leave right now.
You seem pretty eager. What's the rush?
Oh, see, I might have signed a contract listing you as part of the main event.
You what?
It was baked into your registration forms! Ain't like I did it on purpose. They're pulling some real sneaky shit in the fine print these days. All you gotta do is give them one more solid fight. If you don't, they're gonna slap me with a hefty breach of contract fee, so... think of it as helping us both save face. I'm counting on you, Joryu.
You're not leaving me with much of a choice, but all right. I'll find time to make my way over there.
Great! But, you see, the crowd's already chanting your name. Those higher-ups are promising a special bonus if you come tonight. Financially speaking, it'd make more sense to go now. You wouldn't want to let down those devoted fans of yours, right?
Guess who really set on this?
Hey! Sure thing.
No.
Over here. Nope.